podcast show.
Hi everybody, I'm Rich Myers and I'm here today with Paula, Taylor. How you been?
Hey, I've been doing all right. How about you, Rich? How you doing?
Well, still kicking. I listened to your tracks.
Oh, cool.
Plans change and chicken
Uh-huh.
picking.
Oh, yeah, chick picking, yeah. Yeah, kind of a chick thing there, you know?
I thought that was pretty awesome. What inspired
Well,
them?
thank you. Oh, well, on plans change, that one, well, chick picking, I guess we might as well address that first. Chick picking is just because I kind of specialize, I guess, in, what they call country chicken picking, which is where you make the popping sound, kind of like a chicken that's picking, which I guess is why they call it chicken picking. And anyway, that was kind of always what was my forte. I loved Jerry Reed's picking and, just Brent Mason and my goodness, a lot of others. And so there aren't a lot of women that do a lot in the line of chicken picking. Well, I just thought it'd be cool to write a little instrumental to kind of, do my thing, I guess. And I thought, a chick doing chicken picking. So I just decided to call it chick picking, Yeah. So anyway, and then as far as the plans change, that was actually written by my daughter. And I think that's a wonderful, wonderful song. She wrote that about my journey with breast cancer. And I had been diagnosed. Well, actually, I had been playing with an all-girl band called Broadband. And we toured the country. And I mean, just got to do some wonderful things. That was while my daughter Amanda was in college here at Belmont University. And she took up music business in Belmont. And of course, she was tied up quite a bit. And we still performed some, but I played all the time and was on the road with the all-female broad band. Well, the leader of the broad band, she was just amazing. I mean, as far as like just a real go-getter and didn't want to slow down for anything. Nothing could keep her down. She wound up getting ill, and she found out that she had cancer throughout her body. And 3 weeks later, she passed away at the age of 48. And her funeral was back in her hometown of Missouri. So the broad band and a lot of other people, she was so well respected down here. A lot of other musicians and people went to Missouri to attend her funeral. And I was actually a pallbearer at her funeral, along with the rest of the girls in the broad band. And it was that day that I actually got a call from my doctor's office telling me that I had stage 3 breast cancer.
Wow. We're going to play the chick picking
Okay.
song first. play the guitar pretty good.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Okay. We're gonna go ahead and play the other one on Plans Change.
10 years ago when I moved to this town, I thought I'd be so much further by now. Now my ambition is running low, and I don't know where to go. We can have a picture in our head of the way we think it ought to be. Sometimes it takes everything falling apart for us to finally see that what we thought would never happen is staring us in the face. The only thing that stays the same in life is that plans change. Mama's a strong one, there's no doubt. Now I'm holding her hand as her hair falls out. It'll grow back when this is all over, they say. So we wear a pink ribbon until that day. We can have a picture in our head of the way we think it ought to be. Sometimes it takes everything falling apart for us to finally see that what we thought would never happen is staring us in the face. The only thing that stays the same in life is that plans change. And now I see that the beauty and the brunt of life is that whatever will be, will be. We can have a picture in our head of the way we think it ought to be. Sometimes it takes everything falling apart for us to finally see that what we thought would never happen is staring us in the face. The only thing that stays the same in life is that plans change. The only thing that stays the same in life is that plans change.
That's a pretty song.
Yeah, thank you. I agree. I think my daughter did a wonderful job of writing that. I think it's a great song, and we actually did a performance at the Upperland Hotel for the ANON, which is the National Association of Nurses. Okay, and oncology nurses is what it is. You know, American National Oncology Nurses, and it went over really, really well. I mean, they loved that song, and I wish it could, be the spoke song for the American Cancer Society or something. That would be nice. But I think it is a very, very good song. And I'm proud of my daughter for doing that.
Okay. What can you tell me about upcoming songs, events, and what's next?
Oh gosh, well, we we just recently were on a well, in fact, it's still streaming out there, so go out there and tune in, everybody. But we are on a brand new Chip and Joanna Gaines television show. It's currently streaming on HBO Max and on Magnolia Network, and it's called Second Chance Stage. And we are on there on episode 5, along with Martina McBride and Heidi Gardner from Saturday Night Live, and Tay Diggs, Emmanuel Acho, the sports caster and former sports person, and we had just a great time with that. We met a lot of wonderful people. We have since done a reunion type, kind of a little reunion show of some of the members of that that show in Kansas City with Lost Wax Band, who are just phenomenal band. You'll see them playing with on the field of the Kansas City Chiefs and things like that. And
Well, where can people go and see your videos, music, and events?
well, I tell you what, we do have a website, the Taylor's Duo, DUO, the Taylor's Duo, and it's and then of course we have some of the music up on different platforms out there. But as far as coming to see us live, definitely tune into the HBO Max show, Second Chance Stage. And also in Nashville, we play every Tuesday at the Tin Roof, and we play other places as well. But that's an every week thing. We play there every week from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. And of course, you can catch us. Just follow us on the Taylor's Duo, which is all the social media, from Facebook to Instagram to TikTok, TikTok, all of the social media. We are at the Taylor's Duo. So please do tune in and follow us there. And we post where we're going to be. So, special events and things like that, we post, and we post all of our dates as far as that goes. But that will keep them updated.
Okay. Well, thanks for being on the show today. Really
Thank
enjoyed
you
that.
for having me. Thank you so much, Rich. I appreciate it. Thank you for having me.